All right. For today, we're going to go and continue with Epic the Musical, and I'm going to now go on to the Ocean Saga, I believe it is. And let's just get into this.
These waves and tides have grown in strength and size. Is it nature or divine, or a blessing in disguise? Our homes inside, this storm's our final fight. There's no time to die, comrades! Sir. Brace for a storm! The likes of which we've never seen before. Brace for a storm! With hope so close, we must keep pushing forward. Full speed ahead towards the island, but avoid the crashing waves. Tread where the tide is flat, and then you will be safe.
Captain, we will capsize with these waves, our fleet will fail.
Have them follow my ship, all ensure that we prevail.
We're taking too much damage to survive.
We'll beat the storm.
At this rate, we won't make it out alive. Captain, an island in the sky.
You really just grab the harpoons, as many as you can find.
What do you have in mind?
We're gonna shoot for the sky.
What?
Everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high. We're shooting for the island in the sky. In the sky.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this one, I do really like the harmonizing when everyone's just screaming or singing Storm, but at the same time, it's not like, I think it opens really well. I think the very beginning sounds amazing. Or not amazing, but like I do enjoy the stanzas that they start with. Just they've grown in size as nature or divine, and then or blessing in disguise. Like I do enjoy the beginning, but then other than that, it's mainly just singing for the sake of singing outside of just harmonizing. So I'm actually gonna put it in okay. Mainly just because of the harmonizing from the crewmates. That's really the actual saving factor for making this like a song to re-listen to. Okay, let's move on to Luck Runs Out.
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
You've heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves they're true. We're in the home of the wind god.
We don't know for sure.
How many floating islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god.
And what's your plan?
I'm gonna climb to the top and ask him for a hand.
You could be caught off guard and lose your life, or piss off this god and infuse us with strife. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are.
Have faith, friend, we've come this far.
Yes, but how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa.
I still believe in goodness. I still believe that we could be kind. Lead from the heart and see what starts.
And what will we do when it tears us apart?
Where is this coming from, my friend?
I just don't wanna see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without.
And suddenly you doubt that I could figure this out.
Captain, how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa, how much longer till the snake breaks free? How much longer till your great day sees? How much longer till your strength takes leave? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa.
Thank you for the concern, but brother, I can assure you our journey is almost done. I understand that we're tired, I understand that we're phased, but don't forget how much we've already faced. I took 600 men to war and not one of them died there. In case you needed a reminder, if you'd like to speak more, let me pull you aside then. I need to talk to you in private. I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagreeing each route. I need you to always be devout and comply with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, it does use like the same beat pacing and rhythm, but I do really enjoy it. And it's like I was just like, okay, I need to talk to you. Can you not act like this in front of everyone? You're gonna actually kill morale. Everyone's gonna start going crazy. And I do agree with a part though where it's like you've like you did lead us 600 of us out, all of us alive, but as soon as we got to a point, we've started dying because you were not acting like you were not thinking well enough to procure the lives of us. Like the people that died in the cave of Polyphemus, like at least in the animated part where he just freezes, where he's like, I've actually lost someone now, and now I'm gonna keep losing people. And he, I don't know, like he's been to war, so it's like he should have been expecting like people will die even if they're the closest people to him. And his job, his mission, his whole purpose of being the leader is supposed to be getting everyone home. That's how he's been harping on like every moment. And yet, right now, he's like kind of chancing their lives like over and over again. And it's definitely like weighing on the minds of the people. Like you see his other right hand man, his my co-captain, what I don't know what to refer to him as, but uh his like second in command basically at this point, because the other one, his other friend, is gone, so it's just him. And yet he's like just saying, okay, I know, but I need you to also keep people in line. If you're going around saying stuff, people are going to be freaking out, they're going to go and do their own things. We can't do that, we have to be together. And I understand that, but it just feels also kind of hollow when he's kind of just said, okay, just remember them. We have to keep going. That's understandable. But at the same time, he just keeps chancing their lives at this point on like potential stuff. He basically sends them to face Poseidon's wrath because he told their real name and home. They see their home in the distance. Like that's what this song, like for this entire arc or saga, is supposed to be, is that they are like right next to their home. They can get home very soon after 10 years of war and then another, I think, 2 years of sailing. And if they're starting to break apart here, when they're just seeing their home, this is where it could get rough. And he's like, be careful with the gods because they play tricks. And yet, I guess I should wait for the next song to harp on that part more, since it's more important than the next song about the gods playing tricks. Also, I really enjoyed the little animations. They're so cute.
Great wind god Aeolus, I don't know if you know this, but our path to home is blocked by an impenetrable storm. I ask for your assistance so we at last can go the distance. Can you cast the perfect winds for us and aid our journey home?
Ha ha ha! I am the wind, twisting and turning. I give the fire enough to stay burning. Let's play a game.
A game?
That's what I'm serving, and if you win, you will get what you're yearning.
Deal.
Take a look right here at this bag. It has the winds of the storm all trapped. All you gotta do is not open this bag.
Sounds too easy, what's the catch?
Ha ha ha! Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust.
If they wanna get the bag open, you gotta say no, sir.
Sometimes killing is a must.
What?
Cause the end always justifies the means.
Friends turn to foes in rivalry, so
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
never really know who you can trust. Never really know who you can trust.
Captain, what's happened? What's trapped in that bag? Something dangerous, friends, we mustn't lag.
It's treasure.
What?
Bye-bye.
Open the bag!
Let's see what you got.
No, do not! Everybody listen closely. See how this bag is closed? That's how it's supposed to be. This bag has the storm inside. We cannot let the treasure rumor fly.
We'll try.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can
Never
trust.
really know
Now
who
I
you
wanna
can
get the
trust.
bag open so they can have closure.
Sometimes seeking is a must.
Sometimes
Cause
killing
the
is a
end
must.
always justifies the means.
Everything's changed since polity, so
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
never really know who you can
Never
trust.
really know who you can trust.
For 9 days I've stayed wide awake, trying to make it home with no storm or tidal wave. I remain unopposed, the bag is still closed, and I'm getting closer to you. Penelope, I can't wait to make some new memories. Time for me to be the father I never was. Just keep your eyes open. Why are my eyes and my heart and my soul so heavy?
Just keep your eyes open.
I keep on trying to embrace you both. Why won't you let me?
Just keep your eyes open.
So much has changed, but I'm the same. Yes, I'm the same.
Just keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes open.
Wake up. Wake up! Odysseus, they're opening the bag! Wake up!
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can
Never
trust.
really know who you can trust. All speed ahead.
Where's the storm taking us?
I said to keep the bag closed, but you weren't compliant. If I had to guess, you're headed to the land of the giants.
Help me close the bag!
But sir, it's too late.
We can save whatever wind is left to use another day. Come on! Oh, Odysseus of Ithaca! Do you know who I am?
I do like the little use of the tridents as letters, though. And they used to bite it. I don't know. This one just looks awkward. Like, they kind of just threw in some, like, the trident tips and just kind of some random letters. Like, I don't know. This, for the animation, it's kind of awkward. But for this one, I also really enjoy the way it flows. It is obviously one that reuses some fairly common melodies. So I'm not gonna harp on that though. I just really enjoy the fact that he in the previous song was like, "Be careful of the gods. You never know what tricks they're gonna play," and then he immediately goes down. Oh wait. So there, and then he comes down. He's like, "Okay, this is dangerous." She never specified that he couldn't tell them what is in the bag. He could have told them, "Okay, in this bag is the storms that have been plaguing us. If we keep it closed, we can sail home freely. If we open it, it's gonna come back even worse or something." He literally could have told them. She did not specify in the song specifically. I can't remember if in the Odyssey or the Aeneid, I can't remember if they even referred to, like, if you tell them what is in there, because some of the mythos, like, they do stuff like that, then it won't work or the deal's off or whatever. He literally could have told them in this song, though, that the storm is in the bag. If we open the bag, the storm will come out and blow us away from our home. That could have literally taken them all out. And his right-hand man, the second, like, the co-captain or vice captain, he could literally have stopped everything. He could have been like the second one to entrust. He didn't even trust his own friend now to hold the bag for him when he was drifting. And then the other people, the crewmates that were with him, soldiers, now they're greedy because, of course, the god's playing a trick, and he just said, "Be careful with the gods because they're playing tricks." So why is his right-hand man not doing anything to alleviate, like, any of the rising conspiracy or mistrust? He's doing nothing. Like, it's so stupid. Like, and of course, like, he's not even in here in this little part. Where is he actually? But he said for 9 days that they were sailing while he was awake. Like, oh my god. God, it's so stupid. Like, Eurylochus, like, why is he not doing anything in this entire part? That's what's so annoying about this. Like, Odysseus could have literally told them what is going on. Eurylochus could have helped him out. But no, everyone's just being stupid. It's so sad. It's so fucking stupid. Let's go into the next one now, though. Wait, did I even rank it? Yeah, I did. I do really enjoy the song, though.
I am. Poseidon. In all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves, but damn, you crossed the line. I've been so gracious, and yet you hurt the son of mine. That's right, the Cyclops you made blind is mine. No. I'm left without a choice and without a doubt. Yes, the battle wolves are swimming with the shark now. I gotta make you bleed, I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need to make you learn how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great. A Greek who rigs a false righteousness, that's what I hate. 'Cause you fight to save lives but won't kill and don't get the job done. I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. But no, you are far too nice. Mercy has a price. It's the final crack, we're about to break the ice now. You reveal your name
his cries. Poseidon, we meant no harm, we only hurt him to disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain, we only wanted to escape.
The line between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible, so close your hearts. The world is dark and ruthlessness is die.
What have you done? When does a ripple become a tidal wave?
43 left under your command.
When does a man become a monster?
I am your darkest moment, the monster that always draws near. Any last words?
All I gotta do is open this bag.
What? Remember me.
I like that they use the horses. He's also the goddess of, or god of horses. Okay. I do gotta say, I do like the ebb and flow. It is like kind of going with the tides of calm and a crashing wake. Where would I want to put this song though? It is a really important turning point as well in the story, I feel like. I wouldn't say it's really a turning point. I would say it's probably closer to, like, still the rising action for his character. Wait, no. This would be his falling action? I guess it can kind of be both. They can have, like, multiple mini parts of mini rising action, mini falling actions. But this song specifically, I think I would prefer to place it in just good. I'm not, like, an amazing fan of it. I do enjoy the way that it's going up and down on its own. But it doesn't really have, like, amazing lines outside of, like, very, very, very specific parts. Like, the line between naivete and hopefulness is almost invisible. Like, it's not, like, as a line on its own to just say out is great. To sing it out, it's okay. I do like it, but it's not amazing. It's not great. It is nice. I think overall, I think that is where I would place it. And if we were to also continue with, like, how it's contributing or building his character, I mean, this is where we get the part where when does a man become a monster? And the monster that always draws near. Like, it is alluding to the future ending of this act, or this act. And I do think that is nice, but that doesn't really redeem it or make it, like, a great song, if you understand what I mean. So with that, I think that's where I would place that, and I think that should do it for this saga, or the Ocean Saga, and then I'll be back for the Cersei Saga afterwards. And then that should be it. I think I'm going to do either half of Act 2 in one video and the other half just to speed this up. But it will be quite a longer video. But this is my list for the first 3 sagas so far. And if you enjoyed it, or if you want to disagree, comment. And with that, I think we're done here. We out.